Hello everybody, I'm JJ I guess, and welcome back to DialTown. The game where you are phone, and you date phone. Lovely. There was a lot of support on my last video for this, and glad to be back. Morning JJ I guess, rise and shine. Where we left off, we went on a date, and now we're being filmed. Like a lot, so... yeah. Just watch the last video, you'll understand. Narrator, I'm bored. You just woke up. I know, I do this every day, it's boring to me now. You eat roadkill daily, oh, but that never seems to lose its appeal. I'm a carnivore, I crave protein, father. Carnivore my ass. I've seen you eat like 3 banana peels in the last 4 or so days alone. I also crave potassium, yes. Most people who crave potassium tend to eat the delicious banana meat inside the peel, you know. Well, the peels are all I tend to find in the dumpster, so... look, if you're so bored... I can eat roadkill? You can, but you can also do literally anything else, which I strongly recommend doing instead. Like, you can ride a bicycle. I have the limb coordination of a sentient carrot, but with limbs. I also lack a bicycle. Yeah, that's put a bit of a dampener on the aimless cycling plan. Can you draw? I like to think of myself as someone of an artist, a cultured beast, a connoisseur of gravels and poisonous berries. Okay, about that. Your gut seems to be accustomed to gravel, but you shouldn't eat every wild berry you find. I end up living to 35 in human years, and I haven't lived right. I want to feel the wind in my body, hair, sample all the poisonous berries. Right, so outdoors is out because you will succumb to the temptations of any nearby toxic berries that you happen to saunter past. So, backup plan. Oliver wishes to finish filming his bizarre cinematic opus today. You could always, I don't know, help him do exactly that. That sounds like effort. What's in it for me? I don't know, what do you most crave for in this drab cosmic orb that you've confined to? You know exactly what I'm looking for. It's sex. Maybe. Ew. In that case, this is a no-brainer. Is it a no-brainer, you say? Oliver's a pervert, man. The scary little gobble man, and he's clearly into freaky shit. Most of all, you. I'm a little goblin, man. That's rude. You really think so? I do, unfortunately. And what if he isn't? Hey, if he isn't and the movie still does well, he'll make a killing from royalties if the movie does well. Why, there'd be no prostitute too expensive for you to hire. You could even purchase sex from politicians if you like betting filth. I love betting literal filth. Heck yeah, fuck pit time. Now, keep in mind, while being government cabinet members for depraved corruption, sex can end badly for both parties. I care not. Betting absolute filth, here I come. I'd especially avoid betting DialTown's mayor. Silence and disembodied cricket. I've made my mind up. To the cinema we go. Away. Oh, it's red now. I love Oliver. He's great. Honestly. What in the dickens? Why is it so red? Is it blood? Yes, my man. Hey, hey, hey. JJ, I guess. My muse and ghoulish life companion. How fareth thee on this fine spring morning? All the finer for seeing you. Hubba hubba. I hate that. That's not okay. Okay, not sure why that came out of my receiver. I've never said that before in my life. Please don't tell anyone that I'm like this. They know. Believe me, they know. Look, honestly, Hubba's not whatnot aside. I'm just super stoked to see you. That little demon, he's... Oh god, little Billy. I want to stomp him to the ground. Not just because he's loud, but because he's a child. Little Billy, I beseech you, could you please go bother literally anyone else in DialTown today? Well, yes, I could, which is what makes this yard the more special. I swear to phone god, you low center of gravity hobgoblin. Yo, what you gonna do about it, huh? You can't physically attack me, play daddy, not unless you want to get sentenced to life in the electric chair. JJ, I guess I implore you. Murder him with your bare hands. I'll back up your alibi, please. Alright, enough. Scram, you hoodied gremlin. Or what? Come on, man. You know I'll cartwheel kick you in your formless gonads. Fine. I've got some weird looking bugs I found in my dad's mattress to fly under my magnifying glass anyway. Yeah, bozos. You're a bozo, little Billy. Go fuck yourself. Oliver, shouldn't he be in school right now? Is this one of those fabled weekend ends the old ones prophesized about? Nah, as far as I know, little Billy got suspended recently for turning the staircase in his high school into a makeshift water slide. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. You didn't use water for the food part of the water slide. Oh no. That's not good. Is it piss? Juvie would be too good for him. He needs to be government contained. Little Billy is an SCP. Thanks for scaring him off, by the way. That one, he scares me. I want to punch him to the ground. I want him to become the ground. I want to step on him and stomp on him. Anything for you, Oliver. Anything you say. Troll face. So, I take it that you are indeed willing to assist me in filming this groovy feature-length picture then? I'm willing to direct a movie with you if that's what you mean. It was indeed what I meant, yes. Oh, by the way, Mr. Dickens should be passing this year counter any moment. I'm going to ask him to release me from my post so we can finish filming the movie. Anything I need to know before I make a fool out of both myself and of you? Specifically, yeah, there is one thing actually. I might need you to back me up on my itty bitty fib of mine. Hell yeah, man, I love sinning. Time to fucking LIE. Hey, now, I don't exactly see this as a barefaced lie, per se. More of a subtle, less blatant lie. And spill the beans, man, what's up? So, like, I haven't really been as honest with Mr. Dickens about the progress of the film as I should have. He thinks it's basically finished, doesn't he? Wow, right on the money. He should be a green diviner of some sort. Say, any idea what next week's winning lottery numbers might be? Bold of you to assume I can count. You do know that, say, 6 is larger than 3, right? Yeah. And the million is like between 4 and 18. I suppose it's between 4 and 18 billion. Ha. Me, egghead. Oh, shit. Look. Groovy. Here he comes. Oh, he's so... Oh, I love this man. Teddy ho, you two. Oh, this is... Look at that suit. Yeah. Ooh. He's got a little monocle. The little bowler hat. This is great. Teddy ho, you two. Bloody fine afternoon, isn't it? Ew. The British. Oh, right then. I believe introductions are in order. JJ, I guess. This is my groovy mentor, employer, and good pal, Ebenezer Dickens. Charmed. Mr. Dickens, this is JJ, I guess, my green friend. I'm green. That's your go-to green friend? Well, how else should I have summarized you? Okay, now green friend's the best I could have hoped for. So, Oliver, my boy, about that flick you've been meaning to finish putting together. You did tell me that the movie is nearing completion, did you not, old chum? Oh, of course. No, he's not British. Oh, of course, sir. The rest has been as gnarly as can be. One more day of filming is all we need, I reckon. Jolly good show, my boy. Because I'm afraid that our utilities bills are beyond due. I don't know how much longer we can keep this show running. How long have those bills been on your desk? Again, he's not British. A few weeks at the very least. Yikes. How do you still have electricity in here? Well, you see, old chum, you take a good hard gander at the ceiling. You may notice that I've merely strung lanterns from the rooftop. That's not what lightning bugs look like. Are those fireflies in the lanterns? That's not what bugs look like. Kerosene is out of our budget, I'm afraid, old top. Well, this is grim. But this movie might just bring the people back. If it doesn't, we'll just have to close our doors for the rest of time eternally. No pressure, you two. Right, we'd better get to work then, since there's just so much at stake. Say, Oliver, before you go, could you hastily fetch my pocket watch from my desk? I assure you, it'll take but a jiffy. I hate the British. You bet, Mr. Dickens. One portable clock on a string coming up. Now then, it would seem that you and I have a solitary moment together. Why do you need portable time anyway? The way I see it, shit is always happening in the present. Who cares what the clock has to say? The correct time is right now. I'm a little green goblin man. Why am I, like, insightful? Well, some of us have jobs, engagement, and other such obligations that require diligent timekeeping to keep up with. All of that sounds dreadful. I'm sorry for your loss. Matters not anyway as... I do apologize profusely for the deceit. Pocket watch is presently in my pocket. Merely orchestrated this momentary interruption in order for us to have a brief moment to speak. About what? Well, you see, I want to ask you to take good care of my boy Oliver. You see, I once had a family, but alas, my wife is no longer of this world. My own sons have all left the nest, so to speak. Whoa, dude, you have a nest too? No. Somehow, I feel as though you may be referring to a literal nest, rather than a figurative one. aren't you? I am not now. Look, I'm not here to judge your past, or even Oliver's choice of acquaintances. For your information, well, we're a little more than just acquaintances. Yes, perhaps. Look, Oliver's a young man. It is his time to make his own place in the world. Forge his own future, carve his own frontiers, and all that developmental riffraff. Oliver is much like myself, that he once had a family, but no longer does. What? Sometimes, fate compels two people to stick together. Is that his dad? No, they wouldn't do that. Perhaps you and Oliver were fated to cross paths just as he and I were. So you're saying it's destiny, baby? Perhaps not. After all, who are you and I to dictate what the stars wish to see? I find that the worth of one's life is often measurable by the strength of the bonds one holds. And the measure of their wildest dreams too, perhaps. Because what is life without purpose, without drive? Tell me, my green friend, do you have a dream? I have dreams, I sleep. Gravel. Do you wish to... Do you wish to own gravel, consume it, fixate upon it what does that word say? Incessantly? I'm afraid I don't understand. Yeah. Very good, yes. Gramble. Chum, all I'm asking is that you do your best to encourage Oliver, raise his spirits, should they falter, ensure that he finishes his film. By any means necessary. Short of removing his fingers with a pair of bolt cutters, perhaps. Can do, sir. Superb. That's just what I like to hear. Radio, always back, baby. Mr. Dickens, I scoured your desk, moved all your papers, but alas, there was nary a watch to be found. Oh, would you look at that? My pocket watch was in my pocket this whole time. I should have figured, since that's where its own name indicates it ought to be. My, what a bumbling fool you have for an employer. Now, a little off you two. Come on, JJ, I guess. We've got a cinema to save. Wait, what? Wait, before we go, Mr. Dickens. Yes, my green friend? I refuse to accept this severity of Britain. It's just Norman Saxony with tea, crumpets, and chimney sweeps. Why, I never... Oh, our chimney sweeps are proof of our bloody cultural... I mean, we'll just be going. I insulted the British. Bye, Mr. Dickens. Nice introducing you two. Woo! I insulted the British. Let's go. Oh. Nerve of that bowler hat wearing aristocratic. Hey, no, Mr. Dickens is no aristocrat. He operates his own business. He wears a monocle. The business is badly failing, to be fair. The monocle. Okay, fine, you've got me on the monocle. Hell, I'm just glad that we still have the day off to film, after that embarrassment. Because, boy, if we didn't write about that. What, now? Well, if we're making a movie about you, then we need his lore Lore! Get MatPat here. Get him here. Come on. Don't be shy. Lore? Oh, you know. Info about you. Story content. Something for the audience to chew over. Horse jerky is chewy. Right, but I think we'd really struggle if we tried to structure a whole 90-minute plot around dried horse meat. Unless... Nah, no. I'm sure we can find something far juicier. Oh, juicy, right. Yeah, no. Horse jerky is dry and salty. What we need is something truly wretched to hook our captive viewers in. Something extraterrestrial, perhaps? Are you calling me an alien? Did I, or did I not wheel you home yesterday on a bicycle while you sat hunched in the basket? Ah, damn it. Right, so I kinda wanted to ask, and don't take this personally. Are you some kind of funky alien? Like, what exactly are you? That's a personal question. Okay, fine. I guess you gotta give a little before folks just volunteer that sort of info. Just between you and me, I'm totally a human. You sure don't act like one. And hey, maybe that's why you and I are such kindred spirits. We're kinus. What? Oh, You little shit, Oliver. We're Guinness from another Guinness. Die. Maybe once the movie's done, we can revisit that idea. You know, but we needed something that'll really hit home. Home. JJ, I guess, are you... Come to my demisal? Demisal? They use a bunch of big words. To your... tent. Come to my tent. Wait, you're inviting me into your tent? If we want a strange, kooky lord to make friend info like shit their britches. My tent is like your ace in the hole. Radical. Let us make haste then. Come to Casa de la Meme. Feel free to piss anywhere that isn't my box bed. I will instantly reclaim it via a fatigued red urine stream if I must. Although if you do shit in the corner, do wipe before sitting down on any surfaces. I'm not an animal after all. Whoa. I'm in your lair. Oh no, my voice isn't high enough to scream. My voice just cuts out. I mean, like... Yeah, right, this is, like, gnarly and junk, I guess. Second channel dropping gnarly and stuff, I guess. Gnarly and junk, I guess. It'll be a... I don't know. Be a reaction channel. Honestly, you know what? That's a good channel idea, me. You're doing adorably poor job of hiding your excitement. I can't read sometimes. Oh shucks, I mean, it's really intriguing, you know? You have no idea how long I've wondered exactly what your lair looked like, you know? You mean for the last 36 hours or so? Yep, and boy, what a day and a half that was. So, right. I'm now, in fact, brandishing my camera, so... Let's get to filming then. Right, so, what should I be doing? Do you want me to do a dance? Yes, do a dance. Well, is it a good dance? No, it is not. Alright, scratch that then. Do a funny dance! Damn it. No funny dances. Oh hey, maybe we should record some actor commentary for like the press release and junk. Sure, I don't see why not. Epic. Let's get her done then. Oh, it's me. Alright, that's... Oh god, so flashy. Can you state your name for the camera? Ah, I see. Let's move on from the commentary idea, maybe. Move into something that doesn't place my pricey equipment anywhere near that mug of yours. What? How did I... Where is my mouth? Where is my mouth? Yes, fair. So, what now, Chief? I guess you could just act candid? Candid? Canid? Like a dog? The only dog I know particularly well is also a man and a hobo. And God. Yeah, don't act like him. People cross the street to avoid him. You don't like God? The dude begs for change when he can just conjure matter at will. That's peak laziness. You gotta marvel at the hustle, though. Gotta respect the grind, you know? Look, just do whatever you normally do whenever you're at home for an extended period of time, okay? I take it full nudity might be a touch too lewd. You are fully nude right now. Oh, I am? I'm sorry. I am? What? You are fully nude right now. It's getting me sweaty. Oliver. Buddy, you are Oliver, my pal. Get your mind out of the gutter. Go put your mind somewhere else. Get it away. It's getting... Sorry, do you want me to put a sock over my... You're just making me sweatier. Oliver, you are down bad. You are down astronomically awful. Don't yell. There's sweeping swanlings nearby. Sorry. God, this is devolving to a romantic comedy. Yes! Maybe we should just film one of those then? Phone God. We're already muddled up and directionless. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Is a directionless director a bad thing? Oh, those words sound similar. This must be dire. Alliteration is the soul of motto, as I always say. Look, I don't know. What exactly is our cinematic vision here? Wasn't it to make audiences shit themselves? Right, exactly. But I can't personally vouch for having ever shat myself from sheer empathy alone, you know? Speak for yourself? What? Ah, balls. I wasn't filming and that was a perfect punchline. Can you say that again so I can record it, please? Sorry, but I can't remember what I said 5 seconds ago at any given moment. Memory of a goldfish. Even what you said just there? I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling to remember who you are. Oliver. The name's Oliver. I work at a dilapidated cinema. I'm a total hunk. We're kinda dating, kinda filming a movie right now. I have no reason not to believe any of that. Right, groovy. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear what? Note to self. Feeding JJ, I guess, lines and intervals of exactly 5 seconds may increase authenticity of their line delivery, as they'll almost definitely think the script is happening for real. What was that? Nothing. No, scratch that. Maybe we should get some funky environment shots and then move to another location. Aha, speaking of funky, we should use each setting to its advantage, and this setting screams oddity to me. So, do you want me to scream oddity aloud? Nah, that's hardly groovy storytelling. Isn't the rule show not tell? So, you do want me to do the dance or not? I want to see the dance. I want to. Look, I like you, JJ, I guess. I like you a lot. But something tells me if you do the dance, our relationship will be fundamentally altered because of it. I want to see the dance. I don't care. You think it'd tear our bond asunder or instantly turn it hypersexual? Depends on how I react, honestly. No. We need something that utilizes the uniqueness of the... what? Of this setting. You think you could whip up something gnarly to show to the camera? I don't know, man. Are you into feet? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't know if I want to see this. Oh, oh no. I might have to put just a black screen on. If you see a black screen here, it's because there are feet. Oh, I've probably got a queen-ish sock somewhere around here. Ew. Here we go. Me only sock. Don't mind the hole. I added that myself. Let's my scabs breathe. Man, that is gnarly. Say, where's the other one? Anyway, did you lose it? No, I found this one. Man, this is prime biopic content. Can you tell me about your parents, please? Gotta get that origin story outlined. What if I don't remember my parents? Well, we could work the orphan angle. Is being an orphan fun? Yes, it is, sure. Take it from me, losing your parents is the most fun you'll ever have. Oh. Okay. So that's what happened. You get to eat gruel. I do love free gruel. Nah, I'll just make something up. The orphan shtick's too cliche. How do I know that? We're going for originality, aren't we? Originality and or making a bathtub side wall with solid cash, yes. They'll just make up something tragic on the spot. Alright, then ready when you are. That's Comic Sans font. That's Comic Sans font. My name is JJ, I guess. I was born and raised in the oppressive shoe factory. Day in and day out, I manufactured shoes for feet I would never even sniff. Okay, odd criteria for tragedy, but go on. The shoes themselves were made out of poverty. What? Okay, we get it. Your life sucks. Give us new information. I slept in a gigantic pair of clogs made for an ogre in Denmark. What era is this set in? You say that as if you say that as if there were ever ogres in Denmark. Does the timeline matter? I suppose not. Besides, have you ever been to Denmark? Not specifically, no. See, you can't say crud then. For all you know, ogres are real and Denmark isn't. Denmark isn't real, that's correct. That doesn't sound correct, but I don't have enough data to refute it. Plus, the ogres erect constantly. Great. Okay, no. No, not the ogre, damn it. Is nothing sacred to you? It's ogre war, pal. I will not allow you to tarnish my vision. Shrek! The ogre dong stays. Okay, look. Not to sound rude, but this is not working. Is it too out there? Out there? How I'm having weird thoughts about the ogre now. And that I can't read fast enough. And keep missing things. I'm honestly worried that you've awakened something in me and I don't like it. Oh, boo-hoo, did someone get sweaty from visualizing ogre-winess? Let us never think about this fabricated origin story again, thank you. How's the film gonna start then? Maybe we need to just start later in the story? Will the audience get what happened previously without context? Do you have context that'll explain why a hexa-nippled isopod person with green skin and a head made out of an array of stitched together fabrics and skin is walking around? Right, let's just not bring the notion up then. Sure, we can leave that for a potential sequel or something. Radical, let's. Alright, so after you left, whatever nondescript location you happen to have crawled out of, where'd you end up? Oh, there are my 6 nipples in just their whole glory. Also, no clothes. Most of what happened next is a bit of a blur, but I do remember one place from my past. Captivity. Wait, were you in prison? Yes, but it wasn't actually referring to people prison. People prison? You know, jail for humans, human jail? Well, yeah, of course, I meant human jail. Where else could you possibly mean? Zoo. Alright, you mean flamingo jail. Feast your eyes, Olive Man. The big house. You certain this is a good place to set your tragic past? You don't think captivity is tragic enough? Kinda hard to be truly bummed out while sitting next to a tapper, I don't know. You're telling me you got excruciatingly bad news? Define excruciatingly bad. Let's say you find out your third pet rock was swept up in a tornado. Okay, that'd be absolutely heart-wrenching. Continue. If you found about this while outside the tapir enclosure, I don't know what that is still. Would the mere presence of a nearby tapir really soften the blow much? I think it really hit once. Stop going fast. Bullshit. The tapir would do not to comfort you, and you. Who are you? Who are you? Okay. This is a good place to end it. If you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Share this with someone, I don't know. Help me get a more consistent upload schedule. But, well, see you in the next one. See ya.